Scorpio. How are you? It's your force fairy here. Nice to see you again. Scorpio, what's going on? I want to call you the shadow of Scorpios this week. You're the shadow this week. I believe shadows are foxes. I'm not sure. Or are they bears? I feel like calling you the shadow of Scorpios this week, so that's what you are. The shadow of Scorpio. So then my question is, are you looking at your shadow? There's a little side story. Let's take a look. Look at you, the Fool. You're taking a leap of faith. What are you taking a leap of faith on? A new idea, a new money-making idea. This is the page. This is also the diligent page, the page that continues on, that keeps working, that keeps learning. Look at those mountains that you're ready to climb. And you're taking action. Look at that swift action with the Knight of Swords, bottom of the deck. That's fantastic. I love that. That Eight of Wands, because there you are, Scorpio, going, just a second. Just wait a minute. I don't think so. I love that card. All right. So now I'm curious, Scorpio, what are you taking a leap of faith on? Let's find out. Let's take a look into the underworld with Scorpio. Let's go deep. Let's go deep down. Come on, Scorpio. Come on with me. Let's go. Let's go. That's what the kids say. Let's go. All right. Let's take a look at what the shadow of Scorpios are up to. I'm going to take those. But I'm going to start with the one that flipped up. Let's put those on top. All right. The Knight of Wands. You are taking some action. And this is passionate, fiery action. The energy that crosses you. Interesting. This is what help or hinders you. I believe it's a help. Because there's that Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is definitely an energy that takes care. She takes care of everything. She takes care of herself, her home, her family, her business, her money, her investments, her employees. She takes care. Interesting. Your higher self is telling you, Scorpio, take a look at the hurt, the heartache, at your heartache, maybe that you've endured, maybe that you're experiencing. Oh, well, take a look at that. And it could have to do with a marriage for some of you, because we've got the Hierophant as your focus and foundation. This could also, for some of you, being in an industry or in a company that doesn't treat you well, that doesn't value you, that doesn't see your worth the way you see it. This could be a government job that is really breaking your heart. You could be witnessing corruption on the government level. You could have been aware of it, but now it's kind of all in the open, and it's just obvious to the point where you've got to take action with this Knight of Wands. For some of you, there's the Strength card. And I see this as the strength to look back, but when we put the deck in the upright, or the bottom of the deck, my apologies, I will see this Strength card looking that with which you cannot see, which is the card underneath the deck. So I'm curious as to what you're anticipating, what you're looking at, what you have the strength to see. You could have to do with this Three of Swords. Look at you in the future. This is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun card. Again, we've got Leo here and Leo here. How you see yourself. Oh, there's that Knight of Wands. Sorry, there's the Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is looking directly into their happiness. One step at a time, they will achieve that happiness. And that's what you're doing. I feel this Queen of Pentacles is really driving this Knight of Pentacles towards this happiness. How other people see you caught in your own mind. Ah, but Scorpio, your hope and or fear is the truth. Your truth, your clarity moving forward. And the outlook, or the potential outcome. I said outlook. Interesting. Is this very, I don't want to say aggressive, but it's a very animated. I'm going to use the word animated. 5 of Cups. Because it's not like you're crying over spilt milk. You're stamping that 3 of Cups. And there's 2 cups right behind you, Scorpio. And when I see these 3 of Cups being just absolutely trampled in your higher self, speaking on the 3 of Swords, let's see what's that which you might not see. The World. And so I believe you're having this strength here, this strength card, and the Sun, to look at the world not only from a different perspective, Scorpio, but knowing that the wheel is always turning. And now, with this Leo optimism and strength and the Knight of Wands, you're looking at that wheel knowing that there's only one way up. One way from the bottom, and that's up. There's only one way, Scorpio, and that's up. So, there's another lion right there, I see. And that dragon always reminds me of the nodes, North Node and South Node. It's, what is it? I think it's Vedic. Rahu and Ketu, I think. But that's a dragon. The dragon head and the dragon tail is the North Node, South Node. And again, not an astrologer, I'm a card reader, and I'm just learning these things. And so when I never noticed the dragon there before, and it almost looks like a Celtic design, right? Never noticed that. So, let's go deeper. Let's take a look at what this Knight of Wands, what he is taking action on. Let's take a look, Scorpio. Looks like that Queen of Pentacles is looking directly at the action he's taking. So, right there, the Lovers. You're taking action on, I believe, a divinely guided love. And leaving, interesting, you're leaving heartache and moving towards a love, or for some of you, a decision, a choice. But I really see this as a passionate love. For some of you, it could be with a Queen of Pentacles. Now that I see this Lovers, I really want to see what's the 5 of, I almost said the 5 of Wands. Interesting. This is the Hierophant. I looked at the 5. Let's take a look. Yep, there's the 4 of Cups right underneath that 8 of Cups. And there's an ending. It could be a choice that you're making to end a marriage, to end a committed relationship that you are, I'm going to say, bored with. That you are moving away and making a choice. Let's see what this heartache is about. Yes, when we have the Justice card come up, and the Hierophant, and the 10 of Swords, and there you are making those decisions. There you are. Choosing, as we see with the Lovers, choosing to walk away. And in the meantime, taking care of yourself. But that which is not emotionally fulfilling, that leaves you with a sense of boredom, you're done with. And the Strength card, let's find out. You are standing up with this strength. There you are. And you're building confidence with this decision that you've made, Scorpio. And I believe to take care of yourself, for some of you, and choose yourself with this Lovers card. That you're looking right into that Wheel of Fortune. And having the strength to know that when you're on the bottom, there's only one way up, and that is to happiness right here with the Sun card in the near future. The Five of Swords. This is mental battles that you're having mentally within yourself. It could be with a lover. We've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. For some of you, this is battling between your masculine fire and your feminine fire. For some of you. But with this happiness, you could have easily found your confidence, your charisma, your warmth and magic. And this Five of Swords is just a little reminder that with an empty, when you walk away with dignity and grace towards your happiness, that's a good thing, Scorpio. But when you have this sense of empty victory, does that really make you feel good? These are questions I want you to ask. Because here you are, as that slow and steady night, looking towards the sun and your star, your healing. Yeah, turning your back on the Seven of Swords, on lies, betrayal, on skeevy. And again, I think it has to do with this Five of Swords. That anyone that wasn't true to you as you've been to them, and for some of you, again, roles can be reversed, right? Other people see you as being in a mind trap. Oh, about taking a leap of faith on that star. But you are emotionally independent, as well as you're very much, when you take that risk, when you take that leap of faith, as the Fool does, this is a wish fulfillment. This is the genie in the bottle card. Wish fulfillment, and which is the minor to the major to the star. I know you are looking into that happiness, into that warm feeling, into that energy of vitality, of warmth, of love. Because we've got you up here. Yes, you might have experienced the Three of Swords. You might be going through a divorce for some of you. You might be hurt if you work in the law system at the corruption that is rampant. It is. It is up here. Now the truth. Your hope and or fear is the truth. What is that truth? There's that Five of Wands that I mistakened. That Five of Wands. I saw that five and said the Five of Wands. So I have to say this, Scorpio, that for some of you, when you think about, you bring about. And especially with the fives. And you're feeling battled. But yet at the same time, you're emotionally independent. But behind closed doors, Scorpio, you're really battling your inner self, your inner thoughts, your inner voices. You're taking action, which we saw in the little side story. Action towards your happiness. Oh, I'm going to put this here. You're taking action. You're taking action towards happiness with the Six of Cups. Now, I find this interesting, especially now that I put it this way. Is this, because this is the minor to the major, to the Lover's card. Now, for some of you, you've met your divine counterpart. You've met your lover. You've met your soulmate. But for some of you, you're still married. I'm not gonna lie. That's I can read it this way too, that you've got to end the marriage, that you're not happy with the Four of Cups, that you're bored with, that maybe you've been in too long, that you're emotionally left. It could be a Queen of Pentacles. You're going through the justice system, and a divorce, which is very painful. However, you have found your queen that matches your king. And this is a passionate relationship for some of you. A passionate relationship that you're taking a leap of faith on. You're taking, maybe for some of you, a risk, especially if you are in a committed marriage relationship. And the truth is, you know it's going to cause some trouble when you speak your truth. Get out of your head. Take that risk. Go towards your wish fulfillment, your happiness, your lover, your soulmate. And the wheel is turning. Your high priestess, your intuition is telling you what to do. And this is where the Five of Swords really speaks to me, that you could be battling your ego and your intuition and learning which voice is which. I had difficulties with that, Scorpio. I'm not going to lie to you. Knowing which voice was which. Number 7. Let's get some angel numbers on this. Number 7. The energy of magic is surrounding you. Align your thoughts with the highest. Let's do 85. I see 85. You were not born to suffer. Move beyond, expecting a negative outcome. That could be with your new love while in the midst of a divorce for some of you. I see 104. God and angels are with you every step of the way. Call on them for help when you need it. Never feel alone. I see 77. Let's go back to 77. Prepare for the best, Scorpio. Good news is coming and positive changes are unfolding. Let's do 599. 599. You are in the space of deep knowing and connection. That's exactly what the High Priestess talks about. Trust the divine wisdom that is coming to you and moving through you. Divine wisdom. That's also the star. Interesting. I see 55 and then 99. Let's do 99 first. 99. You are having an enlightened moment. Take note of all that is coming through to you at this time. And any numbers you see on my table, Scorpio, that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look. Or if you do not have an Angel Numbers book, go to the description box below, click on the link and grab yourself a book for all future reads. 55. Major shifts are taking place in your finances and state of abundance. That's what the Queen of Pentacles talks about. Know that opportunities to soar are coming your way. That's what the Sun card with the happiness and the Star card, the lovers. This is all what you've got to take a risk. You, Scorpio, have got to take a risk. Take a leap of faith into your happiness, into your magic with the Star. And that's what I see for you. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Force Fairy. Bye for now.